December Holidays and Celebrations. Chapter 6. Brainstorming and Bonding. At home, Annabelle was coming up with some great ideas for the Kwanzaa station for the Super Holiday Spectacular. Her family had celebrated Kwanzaa before, which made things a bit easier. She invited her partner Adele over to help brainstorm some great ideas as well. Adele's family was from Nigeria, and she appreciated where she came from. Annabelle was quite surprised to learn that Annabelle and her family celebrated Kwanzaa too. Annabelle was a people person and could get along with just about anyone. She had never worked with Adele before, but was excited about this opportunity. Annabelle thought Adele was very respectful, neat, proper, and friendly. She always dressed in bright colors with cool designs on her clothes. They both knew a little about the principles of Kwanzaa from what their parents taught them, but now they had to create some awesome activities for the students. They were both up for the challenge. As Adele began sharing her first thoughts about Kwanzaa, the creative juices started to flow. When my family celebrates Kwanzaa, she said, the first thing we do is set up the makeka mat and set the kanara, the candle holder, on it. Then we put the 7 candles into the kanara. Just then, a light bulb went off in Annabelle's mind. That's it. The first activity can be creating our own makeka mat and kanara with candles, Annabelle said. That will definitely give them a good taste of Kwanzaa, Adele agreed. We can use hard stock or cardboard so the kanara can stand by itself. We can have all the pieces pre-cut to make it easy for everyone to put the kanara together, Annabelle continued. Getting excited now, Adele added. We can also use red and green strips of cardstock in a pattern to make the makeka mat by doing a paper weave. I think I may have a sample mat at home in our special Kwanzaa box that I can bring to school. Annabelle nodded. We'll definitely need to decorate the Kwanzaa station with red, black, and green colors. Maybe we could use streamers and balloons. Writing down their ideas on a sheet of paper, Adele said, I'm going to ask my mom if we can bring in some of our African art and sculptures to set on the table so that people can see symbols of Africa all around. That's a great idea, Adele. Maybe we could borrow some books on African culture and Kwanzaa from the library to display. We may have to provide some handouts about Kwanzaa for the students to take with them because not that many people really know a lot about this holiday, Adele said, adding that item to her to-do list. You're right about that. I'm so glad Mrs. Mitchell is teaching us about it in our class. By the way, which Kwanzaa principle did your group get? Annabelle asked. We got Kuumba, which means creativity. And that's what we're doing right now, Adele said, laughing. Both girls laughed and acted silly for a few minutes. Annabelle's mom brought them some juice and cookies so they could relax and have a little snack time. A break was definitely needed and appreciated. Annabelle and Adele got to know each other a lot during this time. They started talking about school, their hobbies, their family, and just about anything else that came up. It's strange how a person can sit in a class with someone else for months and not really know him or her, even when that person is great. Annabelle began to think that it took bonding situations like this, where they worked together to help them appreciate one another. The planning session went well. Annabelle and Adele clicked and connected with their creative ideas. They both realized how amazing and talented the other was, and they both were very excited about making new ideas come to life. Chapter 6 is finished. I have a question for you. What tasks did Annabelle and Adele have, and how did Annabelle feel about Adele? Discuss this with your friends.